This is Understand the Times, a radio program dedicated to equipping the church with biblical insights for contemporary issues. As an author and lecturer, Roger Oakland speaks internationally on a wide variety of topics. Roger helps us understand and analyze past events, today's headlines, and even things yet to take place. Now, to help us understand the times, here's Roger.
Welcome to Understand the Times. I'm Roger Oakland. Since September 11th, 2001, we hear a lot about believing in God and faith. There are many people who are asking questions, such as, what does the Muslim faith believe? Or others want to know how the Christian faith is different from the Muslim faith. Even people who profess to be Christians are divided on the answers to such questions. As you can see, the issue of faith can be very confusing. There are many scriptures we could examine to help answer these questions. We will only look at a few. Paul, writing to the church at Ephesus, stated, "By grace you have been saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not as a result of works, that no one should boast." So faith is a gift that comes from God and cannot be earned through good works or merit. In the book of Romans, Paul explains that Christian faith is Bible-based. So faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of Christ, Romans 10, verse 17. In Hebrews 12, verse 2, Paul tells us that as believers we are looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. He also says, if Christ be not raised, your faith is vain. 1 Corinthians 15, verse 17. So Jesus Christ is to be the focus and subject of our faith. Writing to Timothy, Paul warned that people who once had faith can fall away from the faith. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. The word apostate is a term used to describe a person, a church, or denomination that goes this route. So while there are many faiths and many different views on faith, the Christian faith is unique. It is simply believing God and what God has said, then acting accordingly. It seems to me that if God is the author of faith, God's adversary would want to do all he could to keep people confused or in complete darkness regarding this matter. A quick survey of some Christian and non-Christian groups will show this is the case. For example, Mormons say they believe the Bible, but they also believe in the Book of Mormon equally as much, a supposed revelation given to Joseph Smith by an angel Moroni. Mormons will tell you their faith teaches they are saved by grace, but to them this means saved by being obedient to the teachings of Mormonism. Catholics are taught they have the true faith. While Catholics do reverence the Bible, their faith adds additional requirements that are not found in the Bible. A good Catholic must have faith in Catholicism, which includes some man-made rules. Faith in who Jesus is and what he has done is not enough. In order to be saved, you must have faith and trust in the sacraments. And we can examine the faith of the Muslim, or the Buddhist, or the Hindu, and we would find that each is void of the elements of the Christian faith mentioned in the Bible. Faith has to come from hearing the Word of God and is focused on the person of Jesus Christ. So, what does this all mean? You may even be asking, do I have a faith or the faith? Or have I fallen away from the faith? There's a simple answer. If you hold to the Word, you will have the faith and you will believe in the gospel. Remember, Paul stated that Satan is the author and promoter of another gospel. Don't be caught in this trap. I'm Roger Oakland. This has been a biblical perspective to help understand the times.
Please visit www.understandthetimes.org for more information, to order materials, or to contact the ministry. Sign up for our free newsletter, news alerts and commentaries. You can also contact us by telephone toll-free at 1-800-689-1888. That's 1-800-689-1888.